Heidi ho. Oh, that one was stupid. Seriously, I need to come up with something to welcome you guys to the video. Um, okay, you clearly know what this video is about right up there. Um, it's about what we have in common, you know? Because I'm noticing a lot that I have a lot in common with. Sorry. I, I realize what I have in common with somebody else. But, a lot of you will have a lot in common with other people too, you know, like like you both like the same foods, both from the same region or religion, or even a lot more stuff like the way you were raised and what food you hate and everything, and what you're addicted to and everything. And that's one of the things that we always get along with. You know, we have so much in common. Like like the person I am more have more in common with so far is Shane Dawson. I know I've been bragging about him a lot lately, but everything is about him now. Because of his amazing movie coming out, and all the haters were coming out of the woodwork like hell, like fire ants. Annoying fire ants. But, and I understand where Shane is coming from. You know, I had me some haters. Of course, most of them were at school. Yeah, my years at school has been a drag. But luckily for me, I managed to make a couple of friends that I'm still connected with. Um, right, and there is a long list, I think, of what me and Shane have in common, and literally it's starting to scare me. I'm trying to think, wow, is he the male version of me? This is just bizarre. Um, and no, we don't have the same birthday. Like that actress who played as Tori on Not Cool. Well, by the way, watch the movie. She and watch The Chair. um, she has really cool thing of what she has in common with Shane. You know, they both have the exact same birthday. You know, same month, same day, and same year. They even have the same middle name. I mean, okay, that just blew my connection thing right out of the water. But if I realize, you know, the same thing we have in common is still there. It is still there. Because I just watched the newest video on him and everything, how he plans on looking past the haters and focus on the good and everything. And that's what I've been doing for years. And it took me long school years to finally figure that out. You know, so I plan to ignore the haters, anyone who needs a negative comment on my videos, you know. I monitor the comments because I don't want to hear the haters. If I hear a hater, I remove that comment and I block the person because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no more bullshit, especially from my family, which is why we're not talking to each other. But that's the thing, you know, and plus I don't like the ratings. If every time I see a thumbs down, I'm like, oh my god! And I disable those because they just annoy me. So, yeah. And other things me and Shane have in common, you know. For instance, he has brothers. I only have one half brother, so that doesn't count. We've both been raised by our mother and our grandmother. I've been raised by my mom and my grandma. I always consider my grandmother as the second parent. My dad wasn't drunk or abusive or anything, you know, but he was just never around. And I only got lucky enough to see him like what? Once a month? I think it was a very long time ago that I saw him. But I chose not to see him. I don't remember why. But I know in the future I'll see him. Me and Shane has been addicted to watch bizarre videos, mostly about pimple poppings, popping pimples and blackheads. Oh god, you can't look away. And Shane said he was addicted to watching childbirth on videos. I'm like, oh, me too. Oh, it's embarrassing to say, but it's true, you know. Of course, after watching them so many times, I tend to go like this. Click out of there! Click out of there! I had enough. I'm still getting an epidural. What else is there? I mean, Shane is just truly a great guy. He's really amazing. It just amazes me we have so much in common, you know? But we don't have a whole lot in common, you know? He has a girlfriend. I don't. I'm single. So don't start chasing after me. It's really uncomfortable. But, what else? I mean, he took some time, patience, and hard work into his sketch videos. Of course, I only did like what, a couple, because I'm lazy, and Shane feels uncomfortable about his body, like if it's really fit and everything. I've been feeling that for like a long time. I don't even like the way I look, but what you gonna do, you know? And there's no way I want to go under the knife. I'm trying to avoid that as possible. But I had to go under a knife once to get my wisdom teeth taken out, but that's a different story. What else? I even wrote down a list, and I sent it in a letter to Shane's mom and everything. Oh yeah, what else? We both like the color blue. Oh my god. And we both grew up in the same era. We're the 90s kids, you know, and the 90s teenagers and everything. And we graduated on, I think we graduated on the same year, I think. I graduated in like, what, 2006? And I think he was graduated to 2006, yeah. And everything else. Well, see, he said he was obsessed with his face, you know, picking at little pimples in it. I'm obsessed with that too, except I use tools. I use tools because I'm a girl. And, you know, he just likes to sit down and talk to the camera. I like doing that too. Saves the hassle of editing. So, I know that there's a lot more that what me and Shane have a lot in common with, just that I can think of them, you know. Oh, I think he likes the weird and the bizarre, you know. You can see it in his videos that he likes the weird and the bizarre things. That's what I like. I like to see the weird and the bizarre. Like, we had the world's first pregnant man. That was weird and bizarre, and I was into it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh yeah, that was really interesting for me. A whole new experience. What's gonna happen? That too amazed me. So, itchy. And I love Shane's comedy. He does inspire me to make funny jokes and everything. So, Shaney, if you're watching this, you and me have a lot in common, man. We really do. So, and to everyone else who thinks you have a lot in common with someone else, even a celebrity and everything, that's great, you know. That means you really know the person. You know them inside and out, like I do with Shane. I already know him inside and out, you know, over the past years. So go have some fun, ignore the haters, And Shane, always keep your head up. That goes the same for all of you.